BBN Jack Frost. My pardon me. BBN Jack Frost. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Two things I want to say real quick. I want to have a conversation about Beyonce and Jay Z and DMX, but I don't only want to have a conversation about Beyonce, Jay Z, and DX. We also going to have a conversation this morning about taxes and whatnot for a really good reason. I'm probably going to put people onto a couple of things that you didn't know. And I'm going to explain why every one of y'all, every one of us should have a business. We should all have have a business, have some kind of small business. I'm going to explain in a moment because I'm going to explain in a minute. But before we do that, let's speed up everything real quick. Let's get to the people who did drops yesterday. I don't think there was that many. It was just a couple. And I want to get to the show, but I want to have a conversation about a thing. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to have a conversation about a thing this morning. But I also want to tell you about this Beyonce Jay Z thing. That's dope. So shout out to DSTN with the $5 drop. Shout out to DSTN again with the $5 drop. Shout out to the Dean One with the $9.99 drop. Shout out to Queen Shah with the $10 drop, and shout out to Everett Gilchrist with the $10 drop. And right in the beginning of the show, I just want to let everybody know we're looking for 9 to 10 $10 drops at Cash App. Come on, let's go. I want to say something real quick. First of all, shout out to Beyonce and Jay Z. If this is true, I don't know if this is true, by the way. I don't know if this is that could we let this I'll let that go through. I don't know if this is true, by the way. This is just something that we're discussing. I want to explain something about social media. We can discuss things even if you don't like it. I know whole Sep, you think you can tell everybody what they can talk about and what they can't talk about, but we can have these discussions if we feel like it. All right, having a discussion about something is not you saying that the thing is real. It's you having a discussion about it. That's one. Two, Jay Z has done so much for artists over the last 3-4 years that at this point I don't see why you would just disagree with it off of the rip. I mean, I get it. There's what's his name? Choke No Joke out there. Shout out to Choke No Joke. I have no beef with his platform. There's Choke No Joke out there, but if you listen to Choke No Joke, anything that comes out about Jay Z, he says the negative thing about. So, me personally, I would never take Choke No Joke's opinion of what he believes Jay Z will and won't do. That's just me though. Whenever we have a discussion about somebody and all you do is every single time that person's name come up, you say that the person is lying, the person is wrong, or whatever the case is, that sounds like you got a personal issue with them. That don't sound like you trying to put me on the game. That doesn't sound like you're trying to let me know what's going on. It doesn't sound like you have inside information. It just sounds like you got a personal gripe with the individual. So whatever problem Choke No Joke has with Jay Z, that's between Jay Z and Choke No Joke. I'm a grown man. I'm not getting involved in their beef. But if you feel like you need to get involved in their beef, go ahead with it. And you make your own decisions. You're a grown man. You make your own decisions. I just want to put that out there because it's kind of crazy that every single time anything, he also say that Jay Z wasn't gonna just so we could be clear. I might be confused about this, but then he also say that Jay Z wasn't gonna help who's the dude that was about to get deported that Jay Z helped? Didn't he say Jay Z wasn't gonna help him? Didn't he also say initially that Jay Z wasn't gonna help what's this guy named Meek Mill? Did everybody that Jay Z has actually helped? Choke No Joke came out initially and said Jay Z wasn't gonna help them. So I don't know what to tell you. If you're gonna keep believing it, just keep believing it. At this point, it's like you're just being tricked, and even when he's proven to be wrong, you still hating? Like, I don't get it. Like, there's good enough reasons to hate on people to not have to make up lies. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's literally good enough reasons to hate on people without making up lies. With that being said, let's do roll call real quick. What up, Everett Gilchrist? He says top of the morning, everyone. What up, Queen Shah? Who else we got up in here? What up, Tennessee Williams? How you doing today, my brother? I hope you're feeling a lot better. He was crazy the other day. What up, whole Sep? He says Jay Z ain't buying. That's a dumbass rumor. I don't know. When I heard it, I don't know what to believe myself. But I tend to want to hope that people are going to do something that's good rather than something that's negative. And not for nothing, $10 million to Jay Z is probably like, I don't know, $40 to me, $10 to me. So I don't think that's a big deal to Jay Z. I get it though. Us, the have-nots, is gonna look at $10 million and be like, that's too much money. Nobody's giving that away. But you know, they're throwing parties. That's parties and spending $10 million. Parties. In one day, more than $10 million. So I don't know what to tell you. What up, Tyson Garcia? How you doing this morning? He says blessings. Also, Hosep, why would you have all of this negative energy early in the morning, homie? Like, I don't understand people. Anyway, shout out to Tiandre Willis Sr. How you doing this morning? What up, Mark Hernandez? Mark Hernandez says, what's morning, Jack? What's the news? Tiandre says, good morning. Good morning, my brother. Tyson Garcia says, if they're gonna buy X Masters and give to his kids, that's great. But knowing Hove, there's a catch. There's probably a catch. See, I could get behind that, Tyson Garcia. There's probably a catch, but I wouldn't just say he's just not doing it to lie. But there's probably a catch to it. What up, Queen Shot? Says, good morning, chat. Let's have a great show today. Get them likes up. Donate to the Cash App or to the PayPal. Boom. Why don't I pin that comment? Jay Z, Mark Hernandez says Jay Z took Uzi out of his contract with DJ Drama. Jay Z has done a lot for rappers and a lot for people just in general. To just immediately, anytime something positive come out about Jay Z, say it gotta be a lie. That's a personal issue between you and yourself. I don't know what to tell you. What up, King Will? King Will says BBN fam, salute. Kennedy says salute. Forrest Choke, no joke. Got some deep hatred. I'm smoking my blunt, chilling, minding my business, chilling. Copy. What up, Net Stars Live? He says good morning, BBN chat. What up, Sunshine? Sunshine says Jay Z and Beyonce, the ultimate Illuminati couple. Nothing is ever free for free with Lucifer. Okay, I'm not getting into all of that, but I can definitely say if somebody's gonna spend $10 million, there's probably a catch to it. Period. Whether they're a good-hearted person or not. If I was a billionaire and I was about to spend $10 million on you, there'd have to be catches. I wouldn't want to spend money. What the fuck? Nobody's doing that, homie. Boom. Nobody's doing that. Why are you trying to dox that guy? I have everything. You can't dox nobody on this channel, homie. You can't dox nobody. I got too much shit put up to stop people from doxing people. You can't dox anybody, homie. The fuck? You wasting your time. You're just getting your shit kicked. That's it. You can't dox nobody over here. Shout out to every Gilchrist with the $10 drop. No comment, Clint Eastwood eyes. No comment, Clint Eastwood eyes basically mean who's next. Leto says, why would his needs to buy it? X isn't strapped for cash and JD doesn't own the title. What's the point of it? Giving it to his children, allegedly, Leto. Jay-Z is allegedly not necessarily buying it for his own benefit. Allegedly, Jay-Z and Beyonce is buying it to give to DMX's children. I don't. And apparently, X is actually strapped for cash. That's why people are mad about the post comments. Allegedly. That's why people are mad about the post article. Allegedly, you know. And also, it's sometimes it's just about putting the right things in the right hands. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes any sense, it might not be about trying to give Jay-Z's, DMX's kids money. It might just be about letting DMX's kids have control of his legacy. It might just be that simple. I mean, I don't know. I don't know Jay-Z and I don't know Beyonce. I don't know the way that they think. But it could just be about allowing for his kids to own his legacy. That's not a good enough reason for people? I'm just asking. Is that a good enough reason for people? That's literally a good enough reason for me. I can't. Hold on a second. I don't know what anybody else is on, but that's a good enough reason for me. And that's literally why this morning we're also going to have a conversation about business just in general. I don't know what kind of conversation you're trying to get into, Leto, but if you're trying to talk about some stuff that have nothing to do with what we're talking about, I'm not commenting until you start commenting about something that it pertains to what we're speaking on. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Explain why that has something to do with what we're talking about, and then I'll engage. Is that fair? So it might not be about what some people might think it's about. Jay Z's a whole billionaire, y'all. I think people sometimes forget that. Malik says, ever since Jay got on some Black Power ish, they all hate. I'm gonna agree with you. Ever since Jay Z started, see, this is the thing I want to say, right? Let's say for a minute that you believe everything that Choke No Joke ever said that Jay Z did, right? 100%, right? Let's say you just believe everything that Choke No Joke says, right? So you're trying to tell me Jay Z can't grow? Are you trying to tell me that Jay Z can't grow? He can't grow as a person. Let's say he's into all of that shit that everybody say he's into. You're still saying that Jay Z can't grow as a person? I want everybody in here to think about things that they did in their youth, that they did in their younger years. Are you trying to tell me that we should still be holding you accountable? Let's say right now you're 35 years old. Should we still be holding you accountable for the shit you did when you was 15? Should we still be holding you accountable for the shit that you did when you were 17? Should we still be holding you accountable for that? And Leto doesn't think that DMX's children should have control of his legacy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So Leto, you don't think that DMX's kids should have control over his legacy? One of the greatest rappers to ever live, family should not have control over their legacy. They shouldn't have control over his music because he already owns his publishing. So if they have his masters, they have everything. So Leto doesn't think that DMX's kids should have control over their legacy. Yes, you are. You're making up every excuse right now why it doesn't make why they don't need to have it. What are you talking about? Your last comment was you asked me, hold on, you said, did you know he adopted that child actor? And I'm like, I don't know, what the fuck? And then you said because she's famous, she has good management, so why would they need to give to the kids? Why can't they have control over his legacy? I need you to tell me why DMX kids don't deserve to have control over their legacy before I read another comment of yours. What up, Derek? Derek says, I think better of Jay buy masters, help his kids in any way. Otherwise, already rich company owned by all white men. Nobody's kicking him. What are you talking about? Otherwise, a rich company owned by all white men would just keep prospering off his music. I'm white, so that's not racist. This guy's crazy. Nobody's hitting nobody with bags, yo. Who the fuck is this guy coming in here trying to get people to hit people with bags? Ain't nobody hitting nobody with bags. What up, Rodcliffe? Leto doesn't think that his children should have control over his legacy. I think it's cool if his children have control over his legacy. That's an opinion thing. He's not arguing an opinion with a fact. He's arguing his opinion against my opinion. What up, Roach? Roach, what do you think about that? You think Jay Z is really going to do that, or is this all bullshit? You could call in if you want, by the way. If you want to call in, Roach, you could call in. Just please no calling in and worshiping the devil. Do they gotta be close? Why? Like, I'm not reading your comments no more. Everything that you're saying is just divisive. I get it. You hate Jay Z. I don't have the slightest idea who started this Masters rumor. I do not even know if it's true. I'm just saying this is a thing to have a discussion about. That's it. I said that in the beginning of the video also. I don't know nothing about this Masters rumor. I have no idea why this Masters rumor came out. I'll shoot you my number. Hold on. I'm gonna shoot you my number right now. I have no idea why this Masters rumor came out. I'm not even saying it's happening, just so we could be clear. I'm just saying that this is something we gotta have a conversation about. And today I want to talk about business just in general. So this is a good jumping off point. I don't know if it's true. I'm also not saying it's true, just so we can be clear. It's hard being me. Like, I'm open-minded as shit. So whenever I'm like, let's just not be closed-minded about a thing and have a discussion about a thing. Copy. Shout out to Vic Star. We love Vicks. Did I say every Gilchrist also? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying it's true. I don't know whether it's true or not. I don't know them niggas. I just sent it to you. I don't know them niggas. I'm not saying it's true. Also, nobody could call my phone private, so you gonna have to call with the number. He called immediately. What up, my brother? How you doing?
Ross, how you doing?
Chilling, my brother. You already know what it is. How's your day going? Before we even, that's a fact. Before we even get started, how's your day going?
Absolutely good, man. You know, just ordered some salmon and grits and eggs. I'm ready to go.
Okay, that's what it is. Did you get any coffee with that? I'm just curious.
No, I'm gonna make my own.
Well, I didn't say get coffee. I mean, you don't gotta make. I mean, you don't gotta buy it.
Yeah. No, I'm about to make my own in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been up for about a half hour. How you doing?
Regular. You already know what it is.
All right.
How is? I got a question. I got somebody.
For starters, I'm tight with the DMX family. Me and Tashera are very tight.
Copy.
I speak to her numerous times a week. I'm also the consultant for her portion of the catalog.
Copy.
And I also consult for some other Rough Rider members.
Copy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you for clarifying that for everybody. So you are definitely you can have this conversation. You're certified to have this conversation. You're relevant.
Of course.
Okay. So I got a question real quick. What is this rumor about? Just so we can be clear.
I mean, I haven't got no clarification on it, but ever since I seen it, I do not believe it. I mean, just from me knowing how it works, and being in this end of the business, it's just somebody who made great clickbait, you know. There's $10 million for 5 albums or whatever that he did, and you know, for his catalog over there at Def Jam.
I thought that was low. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Okay. Let's start there. Okay. All right. My hypersensitivity, you know what I'm saying, to being in the business. All right, and you already see it. That is too low, number one, and it's too low, number one. Also, he's not the only one that owns portions of the master. You know, he signed as an artist under a record deal or a production deal. So Rough Rider owns a piece of the copyright. So does Def Jam. They bought into the copyright because they did a partnership with Def Jam. So they bought into the copyright. You know what I'm saying? It's not like where it's like a Master P deal per se or a Cash Money deal where any advance they buy they would have leverage to buy into the copyright. Chances are when something goes wrong. But make a long story short, you have Universal, Def Jam, Rough Riders. You know what I'm saying? DMX doesn't own his master straight. He was signed as an artist. You got 2-3 entities above him that have interest in that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Jay would have to pay that too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And why would Def Jam want to sell the masters? I mean, they're gonna make $10 million off of him within the next couple of years just off of his legacy. Or just off a spike. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
not only that, there's something called copyright renewal law. Mm-hmm. All right, and they should get the rights back to the first album in about a decade or so, without putting up any money to get it. And don't think that DMX is broke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know how his money flows a little bit because I'm involved with the business.
Copy.
This guy, he's not, he wasn't doing bad. Now you might have a perception like, okay, he got some other kids coming in and they might, take some money up. But trust me, this guy, he's like the 5th selling biggest artist on the Billboard, history. He sold millions of records. I mean,
I did not know that. Keep going.
Yeah, just from Teixeira. You know what I'm saying? I know how the accounting is, and you don't have to worry about DMX being broke.
God, you know what I'm
saying? Or his family being broke. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, I'm involved, and my job is to maximize the accounting. You know what I'm saying? God. So I'm not going to let them go broke. I mean, we got lawsuits.
I'm sorry for cutting. Wait, go, because I'm about to talk. I want to talk to you about something else after this. So keep going because I cut you off like an asshole.
No, I'm saying like we got lawsuits, that are pending. Somebody died on the lawsuit like 5 years ago. We're about to reestablish that. We got somebody who stole like $1 million from DMX under his nose. Another publisher, one of the sons of Sugar Hill Records, who are like super sophisticated in the publishing business. Jordan-esque, I would say, in this business. So, they're way ahead of you. They know how to skim and steal money. So we got like things that we're going to rectify on X's end. But the money's coming in and things like that. You don't have to worry about X being broke. Like I said,
right.
He's the 5th biggest artist on paper, I'm pretty sure, sales-wise as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And the money he's going to make, unfortunately, over the next couple years from documentaries and everything like that, they don't even need, I mean, it'd be cool if they got the masters back, but it's not like they started.
Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so thank you very much. You brought up the main point that I be waiting for people. This is the problem people have with me. People think that sometimes I'm just trying to say you don't know what you're talking about or whatever, but my thing is, if we're going to have a discussion about a thing and you're saying you don't agree with a thing, could it be about something that could you not agree on something that makes sense? What makes sense is, how in the fuck is he gonna sell the masters for $10 million? It's retarded. DMX had 2 plat albums, his first 2 albums with plat in the same year. His catalog is ridiculous. How could $10 million be enough to buy his whole catalog?
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, I mean, this is a sale business. This is kind of like how Lil Wayne sold his masters and stuff like that. If there was anything of disparity and they had to sell masters or anything like that, or just do some type of transaction with masters, you can these days you can get like a 15-18 multiple on your masters. The way DMX has his legacy and the way he's going to accumulate money, he can get a 20 multiple. So if his masters is bringing in, for example, $1.5 million a year, you put a 20 multiple on that on the sale. You know what I'm saying? And then they would run off with like $30 million. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So so I mean, like I said, it's just great clickbait. As soon as I saw it, I mathematically computed that wasn't going to be true. I think Swiss Beatz announced recently that that's not true either.
Okay, so I'm the news. I got to report what people say. I don't really got a choice, even when I agree and shit. Hold on. I want to say something though, right? Sure. This is the point that, like I was trying to say about the monies, right? Like how much they was going to sell. I love Lil Wayne. But there's no way in the world Lil Wayne catalog is better than DMX's catalog. I'm sorry. It's just, that's not possible. Lil Wayne's...
I mean, shoot. I mean, to me, I came to realization, at least to me, you could argue it, but I got to put like X over Big right now.
My dude, of course, because first of all, he has more material. Okay, so
no comparison.
Yeah. So X has one of the best catalogs in not just the history of rap, but in the history of music, just in general. In my opinion, I think he's one of the biggest artists ever. How in the fuck are you gonna buy his masters for $10 million? So just so we can be clear, everybody that want to come argue with me that they're not buying the masters, how come that's not the beginning of your argument?
Right.
That's why I keep saying, okay, what else? How is that not to be $10 million? That's nothing to fucking.
I mean, that's disparity. That's some end shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So this is what happens a lot of times when these people come in here and try to argue with me over a thing. They arguing about bullshit, and like, we gotta have a deeper conversation, homie. We can't just say you don't believe that Jay Z is doing it because you don't like Jay Z. That's not good enough.
Hey, if Jay Z wants to go help somebody, he could call Puff and go help out Black Rob.
Boom. Please go help. First of all, somebody go help out Black Rob. Period.
No, I used to mess with Black Rob because I used to work at Daddy's house.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. I don't know how he's left in the dust like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it makes me want to reach out to him and see what's up with his money.
He a good dude, and I know that because Black Rob used to hang out in the Bronx. For everybody that don't know, if you're not from New York City, one of the things you don't know is that Bronx and Harlem dudes have always been close.
Oh yeah, that bridge right there in the back.
Yeah. So for everybody that don't know, Bronx and Harlem dudes have always been close. We uptown. All right, uptown isn't just Harlem. Uptown is also the Bronx. All right, for everybody that don't know. Bronx and Uptown Bronx in Harlem has always been close. He's from Harlem. He used to hang out in the Bronx. He used to hang out over there on fucking Burnside Avenue. I know the niggas that he hung out with. I don't know him personally, but so much. I've seen him once or twice, but I know the dudes he was used to hang out with when he used to come to the block. Cause I got fam over there. I used to live over there on Hennessy Place.
Okay.
You feel me?
This girl I know just signed G-Dep for they're doing like a G-Dep movie or something.
Yo, I want to interview a couple of these people. Line me up.
Yeah, come on, man.
All right. So another thing is this. You do taxes, right?
I don't do them myself, or else we'd be in some trouble. Oh man. I'm trying to straighten that out right now. I also consult for Fetty Wap's record label. Like, you know, I just got him a tax person. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to work that out, man. Because honestly, the biggest gangster is the tax man. Most of my clients a lot of them have tax issues, and when they step on you, man, there's nothing worse than the tax. There's nothing worse than the tax guy, man. Nothing at all. Yeah, and they sit. You know, I got lawyers that know stuff. All I could say is that they'll pick on a rapper. They know that they're vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? They know that they play with the money. You know what I'm saying? They know they get half. They know that they get half money in cash for shows and half in the check. So it's shown.
They know your paperwork is fucked up.
They know all that stuff. They're nabbing guys up. They got a list full of rappers that they're pulling.
Yo, not for nothing. I'm not trying to cut you off, but not for nothing. I think that's part of the reason why some of these rappers actually end up getting in trouble with the law in the first place.
Like I said, I know a couple of white guys, man. I get to hear the information. They put these guys in compromising positions purposely. First, they'll get them in the financial bind. Then the FBI will come in after the IRS. You see what I'm saying? The IRS will line it all up, then the FBI will come. Yeah, I mean, somebody got to be talking. I assure you, from what I know, some of these guys are snitches and they're working for the boys.
Hold on, haven't I been saying that?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it, but I'm just telling you, man. I know I'm in a loop, man. I'm telling you. I've heard lawyers talk about. I've heard. I came into a lawyer's office one time, and he had like a Irish guy in the office. You know what I'm saying? And he knows I ain't gonna say nothing. And I've seen the stack of paperwork of 3 rappers they were going after. That, you know what I'm saying? And they told me I ain't saying no names, but. I was just like, you're going after them? They're like, yeah, they seen him with a Bentley and this and that. I'm like, I'm just taking in the information. Like, boy, these guys are some shit.
Yo, and not for nothing, this Instagram is hurting them even more. Not for nothing.
Yo, I walked in that same lawyer's office. I seen like subpoenas and all sorts of stuff. This is like 10 years ago over Facebook. Back then I said, okay, I quit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hold on, just because I just want to ask a question. How accurate do I be when I be telling people information over here?
Yo, man, why the hell you think I listen to you? You know what I'm saying? On the real, like, you know. And not only that, I gravitate to you because I know you're a court guy too. You know, I think that's how it started. I started watching your videos. I think you went to a couple of court cases or something like that, and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I was just like, yo, let me follow this cat. You know what I'm saying? Then you started coming back with stuff that made sense. You know what I'm saying? Like the breakdown, the common sense, the exterior. You see, you talk the interior of the information. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys just talk the exterior. They don't have like the whole foundation of the talk. You know what I'm saying? You could break the interior logically. You know what I'm saying? With common sense. And your viewers should be able to understand that, because you could do it in a layman's term. And you know, if they can't comprehend that, I don't know if they should even be listening to your show. You know what I'm saying?
I like doing slow claps whenever somebody say something poignant.
Nah, man, I'm just saying, I've been in this game for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 50 a couple weeks last week.
Okay.
I've been around it, you know, for 30 years.
Happy belated birthday.
I appreciate it, but I know what common sense is. You know what I'm saying? You know, and obviously you see what I do. I'm not gonna follow somebody just to play with my mind.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm about efficiency. I'm not into playing games with my brain. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for accuracy. Iron sharp as iron, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I watch it, definitely.
Yeah. And was you surprised that I found out about the DMX situation so quickly?
Wow, coming from you, I'm not really that surprised, but yeah. You know
you be sick on some.
I knew since Friday morning of last week, maybe like 8-9 days ago, I got the call because, like I said, I'm tied in with the family and stuff, and I heard more interior information and stuff, but it's definitely a shame, man. Like that guy was a beast with it. I managed in Greece, you know what I'm saying, who's like, obviously one of his best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Did a lot of music with him, you know what I'm saying? So, I know Styles, I know Sheik in them, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably see them next week. I was with Sheik last week in the Sprinter van drinking Henny.
Definitely told him I said what's up. I met Styles. I was
Styles is cool.
Styles is dope. Cool.
I appreciate them giving me the opportunity to work with them guys. You know what I'm saying? They gave me and Christy Clifford, the responsibility to handle the situation, that they've been complaining about the past 20 years with Puff. About the,
You told me about it. I know what you're talking about. Hold on one second. So, Could we get birthday stuff in the chat for our brother right here, Roach? Could we get birthday shit in the chat? All the cakes, all of the pops and bottles for him. Let's get all the birthday shit in the chat for our brother over here, Roach, that called in. My fault, my brother. Keep talking.
No doubt. So yeah, they gave me, the responsibility to, handle that situation right there, which I'm rectifying. I'm glad to be the one to, kind of rectify that. Get me, it lets people recognize my work. You know what I'm saying? I got some other guys in surprise. Like I told you, I did the pun thing, but I got somebody else monumental who's been getting deprived from their royalties since their father died back in '87. If you could kind of recall who I'm talking about, and he was from the Bronx.
Hold on one second. Shout out to Derek with the $15 drop. He says for whatever. Shout out to I'm gonna use it for whatever too, Derek.
This is gonna be a big one. Like I said, the man died in '87, and he's from the Bronx, so you should be able to compute that.
The father died in '87. You're saying?
Well, he was in the rap. Well, he was in the rap group, I would say.
Not Scott LaRock.
There you go.
Oh! Hold on, I'm good though, ain't I? I told you I'm hip hop historian over here.
Like I said, I deal with the logical. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
So yeah, I like to resurrect situations, especially with the old guys. I got an issue right now with Jazzy Jeff T. LaRock. It's yours. Def Jam's not paying Jazzy Jeff his artist royalty share. I'm telling the label, like, you need to pay him. It's kind of like Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff. You got to pay Jazzy Jeff too. They're an artist. They're known as an artist.
That's
what I'm saying? So yeah, so he's on the copyright registration and SR form and stuff like that. So I got them a little bagged up over that. They got to start paying the man eventually. So I like to help the guys from the '80s, especially. They get manipulated more than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And
the contracts back then also was shit. So
man, you can't even find some of the contracts.
Yeah,
the label nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these labels done changed their names 8-9 times already, or don't exist and then exist and don't exist again. There's no telling what's going on over there.
Yeah, but like I said, man, Yeah, I got a company with I'm coming out with called The Cure with Christy Clifford. She was the former manager of Rock Nation. She was managing Fat Joe and Jadakiss and all these guys up to last year. So me and her formed a company to basically, help alleviate the situations in the industry of, artists, writers, producers getting underpaid and things like that. So, we started out with, the Pun catalog and, some other people and stuff like that. So that's our mission in the business, to make writers, artists whole, to make them whole with their catalog, and they can get, most of their royalties. Because, these labels play games, obviously.
Okay.
So it's us versus them.
Okay, that's what it is. And you're gonna line some of these people up for us to do an interview. I need to see if
come on, man.
Man, let's do this. That's a fact. Not for nothing. I just want to point something out real quick. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I want to point something out.
I got enough time.
Okay, I want to point something out real quick.
Sure.
There are quite a few people in the business that actually watch this show. For everybody that don't know, like I keep trying to tell y'all, even if we got 40 people in here, there's a good chance that 3 or 4 of those people is literally in the business, watching the show, enjoying the content, or whatever the case got.
Yeah, it's about who's watching.
Boom, exactly. So the point in which I'm trying to make is this, and I'm not trying to shit on nobody, and I'm not trying to talk trash to nobody, but I just want to make a real quick point. I'm not about numbers. I'm about authenticity, and I'm about quality. Period. Yeah. That's what I'm about. Right. Everything else will work itself out. So if you got a YouTube content creator and he has 500 people watching him, I'm fine with that. I'm fine I'm fine with that. I don't care. First of all, I'm not watching nobody else's pocket. Shout out to that nigga. But the point in which I'm trying to make is this: when you pull up to the BBN Network, I'm literally giving you good information. None of my information is bad. If my information is bad, I will find out and I will fix it. Information ain't bad over here, y'all. We have an individual on the jack right now. This person is in the industry. How many other people do we have to call up that is in the industry? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm known for accuracy.
Boom.
Right.
He deals with numbers. He got to be known for accuracy. What the fuck? Right. You can't have a guy dealing with numbers that's known to fuck up, right? It's a fact. So I just wanted to point that out, because last night we had a conversation where I was like, I have people that come on the show that's in the industry, and somebody was like, call him right now, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, man. Yeah, weirdo ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, these guys stay in the closet with a freaking radio, with a freaking, please.
Oh man. Oh, also, just some shit I'm gonna say. Is this gonna be good for me? I got, because I went to ask a tax question. I know you said you don't do taxes, but I want to ask a question.
Okay, you can try asking me a question.
Okay, so because you deal with numbers, so I want to ask a question. So I file a 1099. That's a business basically, right? I'm a sole proprietor, and I'm under the belief that I can write off my hotel because I use this hotel to do 2 shows a day and to work all day.
Ooh, yeah. Why couldn't you? Yeah, that's your place of business as of right now. I know plenty of people work at a hotel.
And considering I spent over $20,000 here already.
Jesus, get that back, brother.
Let's go.
Get that back. Walk the line, man. Don't be Trump, but tap dance. Nah, you should be able to write that off, man. I mean, that's a place of business as of right now. I mean, where else do you work on the street? I mean, please.
I just wanted to how do you say flex for?
You just want double questioning yourself. You're just making sure, see if you're not crazy. But I think that makes logical sense. I think with logical sense people. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I also wanted to write off all the coffee I buy, but that might be going too far.
I don't know how many coffee meetings you had,
Yeah, I mean, the name of the show is Morning Coffee, and I literally use the coffee as a prop. So I'm like, I need the coffee to do the show, right? I don't know. That sounds like something the IRS is gonna say. Nah, nigga.
I mean, if you charge it off your business card, then it's a business meeting.
Okay. Stephanie Gonzalez says, Oh, why did you kick Stephanie so quickly? Stephanie Gonzalez says we have two clowns talking to each other. Wow, who's talking to you, Stephanie? You having a conversation over there? What the fuck is Stephanie talking about? Is Stephanie over there having a conversation with somebody? Let me know. Let's unkick Stephanie. Let's let that troll stay.
She's upset.
She's upset. She's upset. Her vagina is like a desert down there. I'm sorry we're talking about progress and critical thinking. Critical thinking and I'm gonna tell you something about the haters, right? I'm gonna tell you what the haters' problem really is. The haters' problem really is that they don't have nothing going on in their life. Because see, you have stuff going on in your life, right? And I got stuff going on in my life. So I generally don't go around people I don't like.
Exactly. They got a bad day every day.
Every day they just be waking up, they be like, fuck shit. Like that's the first thing that come out of their mouth.
Yeah, I forgot what comedian said it. How you mad at breakfast?
Yeah, they be eating so angry. They be eating. They be like, what's going on with you, Stephanie? The vagina, it's like a desert down there.
Yeah, they need a little peace in themselves, a little meditation, yoga.
Yeah, some. I don't know what they need. They just sick though. Some people are sick.
Nah, hey man, this is it's like slavery, man. The white man gets gratification looking down on something.
Boom.
Yeah, that's an adrenaline rush right there. Boom. As long as they're looking down on you, whether it's falsified or injustice, whatever, they feel good.
Yeah. I feel good when I help lift people up. We're not the same.
Yeah, well, you're not a demon.
We're not the same.
They want those 666 sneakers.
We're not the same. Yeah. Somebody said this channel is failing. Fuck it, let's engage some of the trolls. Somebody says this channel is you a geek, bro. First of all, geeks made computers. All right, so get off of the computer before you talk about geeks. How about that? So geeks made computers, video games, cameras, every single thing that you enjoy, a geek made it.
What it is? What the fuck? Those haters are validating what they asked you last night about getting somebody on the phone.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You're validating yesterday's talk. They don't like that. They don't like that.
They don't like that. And then somebody said my daughter has a restraining order against me. Are you crazy? What the fuck? See, man, they just make things up.
I mean, that's more antics for like the Star chat room. I mean, this is like the news. You know what I mean?
Now you see what my thing is, right? Now do you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm like, we do real stuff over here. Shout out to Star, by the way. I love Star. That's the brother. But there's other things we do real stuff over here.
You should come by. Star's gonna be coming by my house when he comes back to Jersey end of the month. You should come by.
I pull up. That's a fact. Let me know.
Have some pies. I have some of you guys around here, over here, live on video.
Yeah, come on. Let me know. I'm gonna pull up. You already know what it is.
Gotcha.
Because I'm gonna be rolling in it in a minute because one of these taxes come back. I'm gonna be rolling in it, motherfuckers. And that's why I keep trying to tell people, look, this is what progress is. Sometimes you gotta suffer. That's what people don't understand. You can't progress unless you sacrifice. So you have to sacrifice. You have to suffer. You have to go through lows in order to make it to them highs. The rest of you, that's a fact. The people that are not suffering, the people who are trying to game and trick and get high and go where they're trying to go through all type of different foolery, you're not going to be able to sustain that. You feel me?
Hey, man, 20 years ago, my life has so much changed from clearing up, the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? 20 years ago, I had a cat wear a wire on me. I got arrested for conspiracy to sell a key and coke to undercover.
Wow.
I was facing jail. Constantly. I was out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got a second chance. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And did different, huh?
Yeah. Everybody could. I saw my potential. My whole family was like, "Yo, you're wasting your potential." I mean, everybody. I'm no smarter than anybody else. Maybe I'm more at peace, or so I can see clearer, or something. I don't know what's the matter with the haters. Like, get some peace in your life.
That's a fact. Motherfuckers, but you gotta understand though, at the same time, like not you, obviously. I'm just saying us as civilized people. I'm not talking about the people that aren't civilized. You people will never get it. But I'm saying us as civilized people, what you have to understand is that money isn't everything. It's relationships. So when you people are out here making sure that you have a bad relationship with me, and I'm literally a person who has a good relationship with almost everybody that I come in contact with, like, you fucking your own self up. What's gonna happen 10 years down the road when I'm not here no more? I'm somewhere higher, and you trying to make it somewhere, and then people be like, "Yo, don't you know this person?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah," and they gonna ask me about you, and I'm gonna keep it a stat. Nah, that dude is this way, or that chick is that way. Yeah, I know that person. Then they no good. You could deal with them if you want, though. I'm not dealing with them, no. But you know, if you want to take that chance.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we were all in good vibes, we'd be able to get some greater progress here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know.
No, what it is? People don't understand how many people I actually do know and how many people fuck with me. They think it's a lie because they be listening to the trolls. You feel me?
I mean, I think they believe it, but I think they feel better, you know, acting like it is a lie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is reality. Is me talking to you right now. You know, them denying anything opposite of this is self-gratification and sincere ignorance. You know?
Yeah, so I don't care about the trolls. Y'all could say whatever y'all want. Your niggas is weirdos. I don't know what to tell you. I don't wake up with this type of energy, homie.
Yeah, Just keep it rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything you do. I put some cats up onto you, and you know, like I said, I tell people to listen to you because you're accurate. You know, from the interior perspective, even your opinions are logical. You know what I'm saying? So you know, why would I mess with some guys that are just like taking guesses all day and making things even worse? You know.
Also, I think that's another reason why I have problems with some of these YouTube content creators, because they be saying shit that's not right, but the shit that I say go against what they're saying. So they probably be mad.
But you got a majority of more. Probably the majority is more inaccurate, and then they'll just converge on you for gratification again because they got something to cling on to. A bunch of dumb mothers, mother effort. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they could be. You know.
And I have been going over that paperwork that you sent me.
Oh yeah. I mean, personally, I got your number now. We could talk on the side to discuss, you know, for detail, you know, so we could tweak it.
Yeah.
And then you know, from there, do what you do.
All right. Also, see, I've been trying to wait for YouTube Studios to open back up so I could have somewhere to do interviews at, so people could pull up physically to do interviews.
Okay, what? We mean YouTube Studios?
Yeah, YouTube Studios is in Chelsea Market in New York.
Oh, what? You have it? Okay. Oh, wow. So So when's that gonna open up? A couple months, you think?
I don't know what the fuck, but they open up the movie theater, so sooner or later something got to give.
Okay.
So you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes, what up, Liberty Hazelton? So sometimes I'm just waiting for shit. It's not nothing I can do about it. You feel me? Make sense? Yeah. So.
Well, I ain't going nowhere, so I'm here. I'm about, you know, so it don't make a difference.
All right, that's what it is. And I'm gonna let you go, but I do want to say this much right here. I appreciate the fact that you're part of our community. You and like tons of other people that come, call up, pull up in the chat. Y'all help people understand that I'm not like these other dudes. I get it though. People want to beef. I don't want to beef with nobody. I don't care about beefing with nobody. When you beefing with people, you making the block hot. You making the block hot. You lowering our ability to make money. So you dudes stay over there beefing all you want. I don't want that type of energy. I don't care to have that type of nothing. I'm over here and I'm building a thing. And
exactly.
When it comes to the point where I'm able to run, another thing that people don't understand is I got a newspaper, I got this, I got IG, I got a ton of other things, but I only got 2 hands. Yeah. So there'll be a point in time where I'll drop a lot of videos, but then I got to get back to IG. So I won't drop as many videos. And then I got to get back to writing some articles. So I won't drop as much IG on the. You understand what I'm saying? I just only got 2 hands.
Yeah. Nah, well, I applaud all the work, man.
I appreciate you sticking in there with us, my brother, and everybody else that do, and everybody that's in the chat right now that's just not letting people know who y'all are, because it's just, you just here to enjoy yourself. Appreciate you, my brother. I'm gonna let you go. Later.
All right, you take care, man. Take care.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Keep trying to tell y'all, man. Keep trying to tell y'all, man. That's why I just hate. Let's get $5 to $10 drops to the Cash App. I'm saying that right now because I want to troll the haters. So could we get some hater drops? Let's smack some haters. Let's smack some haters. Who's gonna be the first person to smack a hater? Yeah, so I'm writing, like, I'm not gonna tell you how much I spent on the hotel since living here, but it's been over $20,000. I do a 1099. That's a business jump off. They're saying I own a business. I do a 1099. So for everybody that's been making fun of the fact that we still in a hotel, yeah, we not the same. We just not the same. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $4.99 drop. Yeah, we blocked you. We gonna block you again. How about that? Boom. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $4.99 drop, the hater drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Oh man, that's why the shit just be funny to me, yo. I don't understand how much of this shit be funny to me. I be upset over shit that don't got nothing to do with the haters. Y'all can keep hating though, I don't care. Shout out to Bree Powell, this sniper. Anyway, let's get back to the conversation. Look, that's why when we was talking about the $10 million for DMX's DMX's masters, that don't even make sense to me. Like, that doesn't even make sense. $10 million. So for everybody that was trying to say Jay Z isn't doing it, don't tell me Jay Z isn't doing it because you don't think Jay Z is a good person. Don't tell me you don't think Jay Z is doing it because Jay Z don't do nothing for nobody. I don't think those are good reasons to say he's not doing it. To say that it's not real because $10 million is not enough money, boom. We had Leto in here. I'm waiting. That's probably who's you coming in here with all the trolls, by the way. I'm sitting here waiting for a person that disagrees with the fact that he might be doing that to say that. That's what I'm waiting for. I had to say it myself. Could we start thinking logically and stop just thinking emotionally? You know what emotionally thinking is? I don't think he's going to do it because I don't like him. I don't think he'll do something. That's emotional thinking. You know what logical thinking is? $10 million ain't enough money. DMX, you already said DMX is like the 5th highest ever on Billboard or something like that. That's logical thinking. Could we do that? Stop letting these trolls and stop letting these weird ass fucking YouTube content creators that never know what they talking about trick you niggas into thinking like that. You're dumbing. Yo, there's a lot of people out here dumbing people down. Yo, stop letting people dumb you down. Stop letting people dumb you down, yo. You worth more than that. Stop letting people dumb you down. Stop letting people dumb you down. That's why I don't watch other YouTube content creators. Most of them is out here dumbing you down. Shout out to them though. I'm not trying to hate on nobody. I hate when I do that. I pick up the phone and then the IG is open and it's some chick. Stop letting people dumb you down, yo. Queen Shot says Lupe Fiasco has a wild dying. I don't know what that's supposed to say. A song called Dumb It Down. Talks about it. Yeah, you got a lot of these YouTube content creators is dumbing y'all down, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going at nobody though. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to be dumbed down. A lot of people don't want to. They want to be numb to life. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm not trying to knock nobody. I'm definitely not trying to knock nobody. What up, D Candyman? Also, if y'all been seeing what we've been doing on IG, I want everybody that wants to advertise with BBN. First of all, if you can't handle the trolls, don't pull up. All right. If you can't handle people coming into your chat talking crazy to you, don't pull up. All right. Do me that favor. If you can't handle somebody coming into your DMs talking about Jack Frost this, Jack Frost that, trying to like lie on me or whatever, don't pull up on me. All right. I'm not looking for you. That's okay. Alright, don't pull up. Don't pull up. Alright? But for the people who are trying to do advertisement, as y'all can see, I've been reworking the IG. For everybody that don't know, I'm going to show y'all the IG real quick. I've been reworking the IG. I don't really want to show nobody the numbers at this point. What up to Juan Sellers? I saw you earlier, my brother. Hit me today. I need everybody that wants to get back on our new campaigns. Alright, as you can see, we've been working the IG. This is just, I have a whole new campaigns going. We've been working. I am not showing nobody the numbers right now, but we've been working on IG. My IG is fully monetized. You guys have to send me a partnership thing. You have to send me a partnership thing so I can make you one of my partners so you can see the numbers yourself. So I don't have to go DMing nobody no numbers or nothing like that. Hell yeah, we gonna go live on IG. I got the thing for the... Oh, wait, hold on. A Roach. They got the new 4-person thing. Why don't you pick 2 people and we all go live on IG later this week? On my BBN account. Let's do that. You ready now? Everybody hit me today on IG. Everybody hit me today. And everybody that's ready to get back with the program, I'm working on everything that I'm pushing out for the week. I'm working on it today. Matter of fact, drop now. Drop now. I'm working on everything today. Drop now. Send the drop now. We don't got to call out your drop. Send the drop now. I'm working on everything today. Sunday is the day that I work on the whole campaign for the week. That's how come sometimes it looks like I'm not, because I work on the whole campaign for the week. I work on Sunday. So send all drops now. I gotta hit the link so I can become business partners with you guys, because I don't know about anybody else's IG. I don't know about anybody else's IG, but we monetized over here on Instagram. I don't know about nobody else's IG. I don't know what nobody else is doing. I'm over here working hard. We are going 100%. Let's do some giveaways this week coming up. That's a fact, Liberty Hazelton. Salute the no cap. We do some giveaways this week. Let's make sure you line it up with me. You tell me what days with what. And today is the day that I get what we're going to do for the week ready. So I need everybody to hit. That's the problem. Let me explain something. That's the problem that sometimes happen when they're trying to do the business with me. I'm doing business with multiple different people. So I have to have the one day that we consolidate everything so I can work on everything that one day and get everything going and running. So everybody got to hit me today. Copy. All you got to do is put promo. I'm not going to call out the drop. Whenever you put promo, I know what it's for. I'm not calling out the drop. Today is the day. It's always Sunday. Sunday's always the day that you're supposed to pull up, drop your money so we could get the whole week going. You gonna do PayPal? Send some PayPal in. Let's get some drops going just in general. Let's go. The only drops I'm not calling is if you write promo. And everybody that sends drops for promo right now, you should be blowing up my fucking IG with the shit that I'm supposed to put in. It's supposed to be, that's half for the week. But I'm going to let you go, Mega Bills. But that's half for the week. That's half. But I'm not gonna hold you. Alright? I'm not gonna hold you though. You send me what you need me to work with, I'm gonna work with it, and I'm gonna work inside of the budget of what you just sent. Copy? And if you want more, then you send more. Copy? That's fair? I'm gonna work on this budget. I wanna work with your budget. I'm not trying to charge niggas out of the ass. I'm gonna work with your budget. This is the budget that you have. If you want me to go harder, then you send more. You got me? But generally speaking, that's half. If you want me to go harder, you send more. And we gonna go. Also, I need you to repost something from BBN, right? And send me a business partner link. So go repost something like, I'm gonna show you what to repost, right? Go repost one of these and send me a thing for a business partner. Or just send me something for a business partner. Okay? I need you to send me asking BBNNETWORK to be a business partner. Not Jack Frost, BBNNETWORK to be a business partner. Boom, let's go. I ain't playing with this. I got vision. I got vision. Also, I'm only asking you to do the share to make sure that you could become a business partner. That's literally the only reason. That's it. If you could know how to send the business partner thing without sharing, send the business partner thing. Yeah, because I don't know how to do it without sharing. Copy, Vix. Vix is the best. I don't think Deshaun Watson did it. I mean, I don't know if he did do it or didn't do it. I need more. All I know is Deshaun Watson said he didn't want to play for Houston no more. Then all of a sudden, some women came out of the woodwork saying that he raped them. I don't believe it. That just looks too convenient for me. That looks like something out of a fucking movie or a television show. That was too convenient for me. I'm not saying he didn't do it. What the fuck do I know? We got to go find out whether he did it or not. But I just think that was too convenient. That was too convenient. That's all I could say. That was way too convenient. I don't think he did it. I think that I'm going to give the best advice that I can give to, that's too convenient. I'm going to give the best advice I could give to any person when you start making money. Find yourself one woman or one male, whatever the fuck is that you into, and be with that person. Once you start going out there, banging everything you can get a hold of, you opening yourself up to problems that you don't need. After what they did to Mike Tyson, I've been on it like that since then. For everybody that don't remember what they did to Mike Tyson started having it so that he wouldn't have sex with a woman unless there was a bodyguard in the room to watch, to make sure that the woman can't then accuse him of anything. So I've been on it like that. Mega Bills, send me a DM me. So I've been on it like that since then. When you get to that money, when you get to that bag, you gotta have self-control. A lot of people, they don't have self-control. They get to that money, they get to that bag, and now, you know what I'm saying, you got tons of women throwing vagina at you. You gotta know how to say no. You gotta know how to say no. You gotta know how to say no. I don't know what to say. And everybody that's trying to do promotion today, DM me now. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get off of this IG and I'm gonna start working. And y'all gonna wait until I'm in the middle of doing something else and you're gonna DM me and I'm not gonna be able to get to you. So everybody that is trying to do any type of promotion on Instagram, DM me right now. And the haters are coming. Alright? They're gonna be. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you how real it is. I want to show y'all something real quick, just to share. See, they don't know that I have this on tape. I'm not going to show y'all the whole thing, but I just want to show y'all something real quick because these people don't know I have this on tape. There was a situation that happened a while back where a young lady Did I hit the wrong button? I think I hit the wrong button. There was a situation a while back where I was at a young lady's house and we was in a sexual relations for a little while. And she came to me and she said, "What are we?" And I had already previously told her that I wasn't looking to have that type of relationship with her. So when everybody look at me and ask me why I'm just not banging chicks, I'm not just banging nobody. If we not trying to get into, see where it's gonna go, if we not trying to do nothing real, I'm not trying to. With all due respect, I'm not dealing with you like that. Like, if we not trying to do something real, in all due respect, I'm gonna keep my distance. I'm like, all due respect. You understand what I'm saying? I really had a situation. For real. Not real talk. I'm about to put you on the game. I really had a situation where a young lady tried to like, it was scary. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was scary. It was scary. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But I got it on tape. You feel me? And she was yelling and screaming at me. And I'm not on that type of time. I'm not on that type of, I'm at some young lady's house. She got a whole, she lived there alone with her daughter. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and people gonna hear me and her like right here. This is a video of it right here. I'm not gonna play the video, but this is the videos of it right here. I filmed it. That's what the people are trying to, whenever you hear somebody trying to say that I'm doing something to women, they don't know that I got this on tape. They don't know I have this on tape. Hello, my name is Sean Seabrooks. I'm currently seeing a friend. I'm at a house. I don't want no problems. I don't got nothing. I just want anybody that knows me. I have hear her talking in the background right here. I taped it. So whenever you hear any of these people trying to say, "Just gotta go," I don't know, this is crazy. I don't deal with this type of stuff, so I don't know what to do. So I'm scared. So I'm here. So whenever you hear these people trying to say something like I'm doing something to women, that's a whole lie. They had that girl go on somebody's channel and say that I did something to her. I literally have the whole situation on tape. So stop believing everything y'all hear. That's a fact. Stop believing everything you hear. I'm not that type of person. I'm not on that type of time. Yeah, I'm not on that type of time. I'm not that type of person. If me and you together and we got to do all this arguing and shit like that, and we got to be arguing and fighting, I don't want no parts of it. I'm just going to keep it a stack with you. I want to build. I want to make money. I want to go places in my life. And I want to be that couple where we love each other. Not we fighting all the time. That's not my type of shit. Everybody, Shane Kane says, everyone forgot Jay Z wrote off DMX's $12 million to Def Jam debt. Yeah, I heard about that. He did do that, didn't he? Shout out to Jay Z for that. So everybody that want to do promotion, hit me. Yeah, King X, that's a fact. What up, Black Matter? What up, Shane Kane? Yeah, so whenever you hear those people trying to say I literally got them on tape. See, that girl didn't tell them that I taped the situation. You feel me? She was just mad I didn't want to give her no dick. Like, these are the problems I have. I'm pretty sure other men have same issues like this. She's just mad I didn't want to give her no dick. That's it. That's it. I don't know what else to tell you. Well, she was mad I didn't want to be in a relationship with her or some shit. I don't know what the fuck she was mad with. I'll be perfectly honest with you. It could have been anything. But she was just mad. I don't know. Yep. Jay Z wrote the song Dre Day. Is it Dre Day or Still Dre? I can't remember. It was one of those songs, though. Shout out to Google Drive, by the way. Google Drive saves everything. Shout out to Google Drive and the fact that I got a terabyte. Shout out to Google Drive and the fact that I got a terabyte on that bitch and I pay for. Shout out to that shit. I'm telling you, y'all men better stop arguing with your woman. And once she start acting crazy, you better start turning on your fucking jump off. Once they start arguing with you, you better start turning on your phone. See, I got video footage, so shout out to that shit. Anyway, I don't care about that. We gonna get off of that. We gonna let them lie though. Let the lie live a little while longer, right? We gotta let the lie live a little while longer, because then when I pull up in these when I pull up to the people that's, you know, a little bit higher, and I start showing people why you can't fuck with this YouTube channel, you can't fuck with that YouTube channel, you can't fuck with these niggas. They're gonna be like, word? I'm like, yeah, look at these women they got like lying on niggas. These niggas is helping women lie on a whole nother dude, yo. So now y'all keep those videos up on your channel. Make more of them. I don't care. I really don't. Make more of them. So when I pull up on people, and I'm going to show them, when I pull up on people, I've showed a couple of people the video. When I pull up on people and I show them the video, and they be like, oh shit, they really on this type of time? And then I go to your YouTube channel and say, yeah, look, they got the chicks right here lying. Yeah, we're having a discussion about whether the masses are going to be bought. First of all, we've already discussed that $10 million is not enough. What the fuck? $10 million is not enough. Copy. I got it. I just sent you. I just responded back. That's why I'm telling everybody to send it now so I can respond back right now. So I know exactly who I'm working on as soon as I get off of the fucking live. We got about 10 more minutes. 15 minutes. Go check the DM I just sent you back. So that's all I gotta say. So keep those videos up on your channels. Keep those videos up. I don't even want you to take them down at this point. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. I don't even want you to take it down. At this point, that shit is, at this point, to be perfect, I don't even want you to take it down. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want you to keep them up. I'm not no gang dude. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. I'm not no gang dude. I'm not dealing with shit in gang politics. I'm not doing no gang politics shit. I'm not dealing nothing in that manner. Zero things. Zero things. That you hold $5. How you gonna come to my job while I'm at work and ask me for $5? Why don't you let me hold $5? Why don't you let me have $5? Matter of fact, why don't you let me have $500? You rolling in Tennessee. Why don't you let me have $5,000? You rolling in Tennessee. Why don't you let me have $5 million? Shout out to James S. So you see his smoking feet. So yeah, I doubt very much that Jay Z is actually buying the masters for DMX's kids. But the reason why I don't think so is because there's no way in the world that DMX's masters is worth $5 million. That just don't even make sense. Lil Wayne just sold his masters for I think it was his masters he sold, right? Lil Wayne just sold his masters, I believe, for $300 million. You think DMX's masters is worth 10? That's bananas. DMX's masters is worth way more than $10 million. I mean, what in the hell? Like I said before, I believe DMX has a way better catalog than Lil Wayne. I don't even think it's close. I don't even think it's close. I don't think DMX's catalog is close to Lil Wayne's catalog. I don't even believe it to be close. Not close. I don't even think it's close. What up to the D? I have no idea where the rumor started. I saw like one of the reputable IG people posted. And then I was like, huh? So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to post it too to see what the conversation is. You got to understand, a lot of times we posting, I can't speak on anybody else, but a lot of times I post things to see what the conversation is. So I had to see what the conversation was. So we posted it. The raceway is today, right? Where's D Vertical? For everybody that don't know, shout out to Yonkers. Yonkers is planning on building DMX a fucking statue. Shout out to, oh man, I love this shit. Shout out to Yonkers. Hold on. I need to hit somebody real quick. Somebody just made a good point to me. Hold on. I'm sorry about this. I plan on coming to the raceway. Somebody's gonna come to the raceway and want to have beef with me, and they're not gonna know that Rough Riders fuck with me. There might be somebody might get their ass whooped at the damn raceway today. It's on School Street, actually. Somebody. Oh, copy. Rain. Somebody gonna pull up and they go Jack Frost, and they gonna pull up on them. They gonna be like, Rough Riders fuck with me. Some asshole is gonna be getting his ass whooped. I'm like, some asshole is gonna be getting his ass whooped. I'm just like, what, bro? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. Y'all keep playing with them Rough Riders. Them dudes is thorough for real. They not like these dudes out here you could just trick. I'm not throwing out no names or nothing like that. I'm not trying to talk shit about nobody. Like ruck roll, and we're like, oh shit, dude gonna be walking out, mad lumps everywhere. Like I didn't know Rough Riders fuck with Jack Frost. I got my ass beat for no reason. Damn them trolls. Yo, a lot of people fuck with me, man. That's why I keep trying to say, don't let these trolls trick you into thinking people don't fuck with me, man. A lot of people fuck with me. It's just that most of the people fuck with me, they got jobs and they work. Well, everybody got jobs and they work. Let's just be respectable. But they can't always just pull up in the chat, and a lot of times they be in here. Not for nothing. It should be dumb funny. Come on, let's get $5 to $10 drops to the Cash App. I think that today was a good show. I think today was a really good show. That's what they're gonna be like. They're gonna be like, yo, Jack, man, you know this guy? I'm gonna look over there and be like, I don't know that guy. They be like, he gonna be talking shit about me, yelling and screaming. That nigga gonna get fucked up. Him and all his cronies. Be like, look, man, you did it to yourself. I keep trying to tell people, you just don't believe me because you following behind people that you following behind weirdos. No, they do not know why, yo. That's a fact. That's a fact. We already talked about the Beyonce and Jay Z thing. I don't think Beyonce and Jay Z is buying. I don't think they're not buying the masses because $10 million isn't enough. That's just what the fuck. I think the only problem is it's raining today. So I think that might be an issue, but it's wet outside. That might be an issue. But other than that, like, I don't know. It's wet outside. That might be an issue. It's wet outside. That might. I'm not even gonna kick you. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna dub the comment. I'm not even gonna kick you. Oh wait, hold on. I want to say something real quick. This dude said his baby mama's terrorist. Right? Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. You know they labeled those people that ran into the Capitol building as terrorists. You know what happens when they label you as a terrorist? Does anybody here knows what happened when the government labels you as a terrorist and then they arrest you? Does anybody here knows what happened when the government labels you as a terrorist and then they arrest you? I'll give you a second. I'm going to give y'all a second. D. Lang said they could make you disappear. When the government labels you as a terrorist, right? When the government labels you as a terrorist, they can hold you indefinitely. They don't have to give you no trial. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to give you no trial, no nothing. They could just arrest you and keep you until you die. For everybody that don't know, when the government labels you as a terrorist, they could arrest you and hold you indefinitely. That's what Guantanamo Bay was. People who was a labeled terrorist was sent to Guantanamo Bay, and then that was the end of them. No, I'm talking about when they label you as a terrorist. First of all, if they label you as a terrorist, just so we could be clear, you can't fly, because if you go to the airport, you're going to get arrested. Shout out to Rondell's Unpopular Opinion, Miss Rondell's Unpopular Opinion, pulling up in here. She says, good morning, sunshine. Shout out to NetStars Live with the $5 drop. What did the five fingers say to the face? They labeled those people that ran into the Capitol building as terrorists. You got a lady right now and her son that's arrested, and they're busy upset about the fact that they won't get bail because they can't come out. No, you can't come out. You were labeled as a terrorist. You're not getting any bond. You're not getting any bail. That's it for you. You gave away all of your white privilege. You just gave your white privilege right away. That was your last use of your white privilege, was when you ran in that building. They deemed that you don't deserve to have your white privilege anymore. What up, Banger? Everybody say what's up to my brother. What up, Matt Castillo? They deem that those people are not coming home. There's going to be some people that's going to have to fight in order for those people to even be seen by anybody. I don't even think they being seen by lawyers at this point. They better be happy that I don't think Guantanamo Bay exists anymore. They better be happy. And I think they should be arresting almost all of those people. Because with all due respect, obviously some of those people weren't there to do terrorism. They were just misled. And I don't think the individuals that were misled and was just going up in there because they just didn't know no better should be held to the same criteria as individuals who was going in there to do damage. I don't know. No. That's that Willie guy. He's all of these people you see coming in with these new accounts. That's that dude. You understand what I'm saying? He's sick. He's sick. You understand what I'm saying? He's sick. Just kick him. And there's all of those accounts are his. Just kick him. Every last one of those accounts are his. Just kick him. He's sick. It's just one person trying to make people think it's more than one person. You understand what I'm saying? He's sick. The Dean says, Frost, the people being labeled terrorists reminded of a dude I served in the Marine Corps with in Japan in 07 is still locked up and hasn't had no trial or date, and the U.S. can't get him out of trouble. See? Trying to tell people. I see y'all. Yeah, it's just one guy. He's just coming back over and over again. It's that same one guy. He's just coming back over and over again. It's that same one guy just coming back over and over again, just saying whatever lies he could remember. Shout out to you, homie. One last thing I want to say before we get off the air. Kid Cudi, this is not it, homie. I don't know what Kid Cudi did. I don't know what happened that made Kid Cudi have to do this. I don't know what Kid Cudi did. I don't know what happened to Kid Cudi that made Kid Cudi have to do this. This is crazy. Yo, how is a motherfucker gonna be trolling me for 3 years and then talk about, yo, your mod sent me a threat. Your mod sent me a threat. Nigga, you been trolling me for 3 years. Every single person on the planet should be sending you threats. Get the fuck out of here. Well, these are all of his accounts. Look, it's one person. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist. Wait, hold on. I got to do these in order. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist with the $5 drop. He says, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? We done hit people with like 6 or 7 bags. We need more $5 drops. We need to be smacking more haters. We need to be smacking more haters. We need to be smacking all the haters. All the haters. I had this burn, by the way, since I've been like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years old. That's how big my hand was when I got burned. All of the haters. One guy, I told you. One guy with all of these accounts. Imagine being that mentally sick. Imagine being that mentally sick. Let's play something real quick.
A lot of times it'd be like, you'll be saying to yourself, man, why they mad at me? Because you got people that'll wake up early in the morning and they go to sleep at night hoping that you lose. Not that you know them. First of all, you probably never met these people in a day in your life. They probably never even been in the same room. They never seen you personally. They only seen you on social media, wherever they seen you or heard about you. And you be sitting there saying to yourself, Why this person go to sleep and wake up every morning with energy that I lose, and things just go bad for me in my life? You gotta understand this. A lot of times, they can't help it. It's conditional, environmental. That's what it be. It be conditional and environmental anger, bitterness. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times you gotta just don't even worry about that and don't give it too much attention. I understand that a lot of people out here is sick. A lot of people out here is ill, and you don't understand that. And it ain't for you to understand. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing and go your way. But there's a lot of people out there that just don't like you, never even met you, never even seen you personally, and they just want you to lose. You know what I mean? And it's not personal, man. It's just that they going through a sickness right now, and they gotta get well.
He said it better than I could ever say it. Just kick him. We're not even acknowledging dude no more. Just kick him. He said it better than I could ever say it. Shout out to Wallow. Shout out to Every Gilchrist with another $5 drop. He said, and another one. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Oh, I had to make sure I didn't have caps lock on. Boom. He said it better than I could ever say it. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Some people are just sick, man. Anyway, we're going to get up out of here. We might pull up. Yeah, some people are just sick, man. For real, for real. Queen Shot says, well, get well soon, homie, but we can't catch your sickness. Schmack! Some people are just sick, man. They're just sick. I can't hate that guy. You understand what I'm saying? I can't hate him. You understand what I'm saying? I can't hate him. He's sick. There's other people that have to be around him every day. I feel bad for them. Imagine having to be, like, because, there's people that love whoever that guy is. Imagine you loving somebody and you wanting the best for them, and all they do is obsessing over a whole nother grown man they ain't never met. Imagine that. Obsessed over a whole nother grown man they ain't never met. Ain't never been in the same room with me. Ain't never been around me. Nothing. Just obsessed with me to the point where every single day, every single live, he has to make sure that he's here every single day. Not to support, but to hate. Like, that guy's sick. If you go to his channel, all he does is talk about me. That guy's sick. What you gonna do? What can I do? He ain't stopping nothing over here. Like, I keep trying to explain, like, it's who you know. You understand what I'm saying? I keep trying to explain. He ain't stopping nothing. I'm about to get more back in taxes than he made last year. Not even trying to stunt, but I'm just keeping it a stack. I spent more. I paid this hotel more money since September than he made last year. Of course he's gonna hate me. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's where his mind is at. Of course he's gonna hate me. He see my numbers going down. My numbers going down. But I'm not going down. I'm still rising. I'm not my numbers, my nigga. My numbers is not me. I'm me. You feel me? My numbers ain't me. I'm me. I show up places, my nigga, people know who I am. I show up places, people like, yo, there go Jack Frost. Some people walk over, dap me up. Yo, Jack, what's up? Love your content. I love the work you did on this. I love the work you did on that. You feel me? So I can't be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I have pity for you. I pity you too much to be angry at you. I have too much pity for you to be angry at you or to want bad for you. I pity you. I could never imagine having my life to the point where all I could do is think about another whole grown man that's out there living his whole life, and all I'm doing is sitting around all day thinking about. I can never imagine that. I can't imagine that. That shit gotta be terrible. I'm sorry that you in love with me like that. Anyway. Yeah, man. And I'm not saying that to like disrespect nobody, because I'm not on that type of time. I don't think I'm how much money I make. I don't think I'm how much money I don't make. I'm my actions, I'm my thoughts. That's who I am. A person is their words. James S said, who challenged him to a smoke off? He's taking the challenge. I'm my words. Human beings are their words and their actions. Period. Nah, we not cool, nigga. We not cool. You sick. Please stay away from me. But you not gonna. But you sick. Yo, look, hold on. You know this rap bastard just said we cool? You know the person that comes in here and trolls me for the last, like, I don't know how many years? He just said we're cool. Do you understand this person is sick? He's sick. Who's seen that? James S said, ill. He's sick. He comes in here every day trolling me, propagating, saying lies over and over. He think we cool. He's sick. We not cool. I pity you. Yeah, let's have a powerful, productive week. That's a fact. Let's pray that this man could get the medication that he needs so he could shake in my head. Thank you, Roach. He's sick. He's sick. Let's pray that his family could get him the help he needs. With all that being said, we got to get up out of here anyway. That's crazy, right? Think about how crazy that is. Just for 1 second, think about how crazy this guy is. He trolls me every single day. All the hate, telling all types of different lies on me, like I burned somebody's house down, like I did something to my daughter. All types of different lies, and then said we cool. We not cool. You sick. There is nothing that could happen on this planet where I would consider you a friend. Just so we could be clear. There's nothing. You are sick. You are the reason why celebrities, you and people like you are the reason why celebrities need security. You, people like you, you're sick. Shout out to you though. Shout out to your family that got to deal with you. They know you sick. If they not telling you sick, they don't love you. If they not sitting around trying to explain to you, if they not sitting around trying to explain to you that you got to do more with your life than doing what you doing, they don't love you, homie. I'm just keeping it a stat. At least one of them got to be telling you there's something wrong with what you're doing. Whoever that person is, they love you. The ones that's not telling you, they don't love you. And if ain't nobody telling you that, then you living around people that don't care about you. Look, I got another one of these weirdos trying to text me right now. No, nigga, let me put this shit on block. You got another, they don't care about you. I'm just trying to keep it a stack with you. Oh, wow, they allow for me to. So when you block people on Instagram now, they let you block not just the person, but any account they might create. Look at this shit. Instagram. Shout out to Instagram. So when you block people now on Instagram, you could also block any account they may create. Shout out to Instagram. Boom. That's lit. Anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. He said, "Fraud, you didn't have to say my tax bracket." James S. Hill, who challenged anybody to a smoke off, and the loser got to pay for all the weed. That's what he said. He said he challenged anybody to a smoke off, and the loser got to pay for all the weed. Rhodes said, "Call your lawyer now." What up, Rain? We got Rain up in here today. I don't know. You let me know when we doing the trip. Which trip are you talking? We going to Vegas in August. All right? And we trying to have a BB in New York. Also, any of you rappers, all of you promoters that do shows, y'all should be hitting me up. All of you promoters that do shows, y'all should be hitting me up. Because when we do BB in New York, we're going to need places to pull up. Right? So all of you promoters, y'all should be hitting me up. I don't know what to tell you. All of you promoters, no disrespect. If you're not coming correct, I'm just gonna yes you to death. All of you promoters, one, please be coming correct, because I'm just gonna yes you to death. I'm not going in no back and forth with people. Alright? Rope said who can smoke the most Reggie. Alright, that's what it is, Rain. Yes. Okay, just so we know, we want to have the BBN Vegas is specifically for our family on the West Coast. If everybody is, I don't care where you at, pull up. But we want to have one on the West Coast, so that's what BBN Vegas is about. Also, we're going to have BB in New York, that's for our fam on the East Coast. Depending how BB in New York goes this year, and BB in Las Vegas goes this year, depending on how it goes, we might add a BB in like Atlanta or something next year. So depending on how these things go, is depending on what we're going to add for the 2022. Alright? Also, I'm just saying, if you pulling up to any of these BBN events, I need you to have merch on a couple of times. At least one day. You need to at least buy one merch. Just so we can be clear. Anyway, we gotta go. Good Money said we full in Atlanta. It's not for this year anyway. Don't worry about it. And Houston might be a better spot than Atlanta anyway, just so we can be clear. Houston might be a better spot than Atlanta. I happen to know a couple of people who own clubs in Atlanta. Boom. I know a lot of people, y'all. I just don't call in. I know a lot of people. I need to start politicking with the people that I know more. That's all I can say. I need to start working with the people I actually know more. I know a lot of people. A lot of people fuck with me. Banger said, I need a wristband. It's almost boiling weather. That's a fact. I was out there boiling. I messed my knee up. I got to get something for my knee. With that being said, we got to get up out of here. Look, Anybody trying to do promotion, hit me on the BBN. Also, yeah, that's a great idea. Banger. Yo, let's get some frost in the chat. Anybody trying to do promotion this week, I need you to immediately hit me on IG. Hit me on either IG, it don't matter. But I need you to hit me on IG immediately because I'm working. I'm going to go eat lunch. And then after lunch, it's going to be about, I don't know, 12:30. I'm getting right back to work. So if y'all trying to do anything, you need to hit me. Because don't hit me on Tuesday or Wednesday and wonder why you're gonna it's not gonna have the same consistency as the people who I'm putting together their packages today. Okay? I'm putting together packages today, so you need to hit me. With that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. Yes, Icy Queens merch is dropping today, by the way. We're gonna drop the Icy Queens merch by the Tonight Show. We're going to drop the Icy Queens merch by the Tonight Show. Just so you know. Why you unhit that person? Oh, we hit him and then unhit him again by accident. Yeah, I had that person. Come on, man. That person's sick. They sick just like that other dude. They all sick. Yes, I'm serious about my schedule. That's my sister-in-law telling you. I am serious about my schedule. That's a fact. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because she's 100% right. Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law, BQ Mommy in the house. That's a fact. That's a whole. I'm serious about my fucking schedule. That's very important to me. I get pissed off when people take me off of my schedule. I'm not even playing. With that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. Everybody hit me up. I'm gonna be able to tell y'all by the middle of this week. I'm gonna tell you exactly which week in June it's gonna be. BB in New York is gonna be in June. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the second, third, or fourth week. It's not gonna be the first week as of right now. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the second, third, or fourth week. But I'm gonna try to make sure I get to some people right now. And promoters, hit me up. That's it. I'm doing all my own promotion. So all you gotta do is hit me up. I'm gonna make all of the title cards and everything. I'm gonna make all of the things. So all you have to do is hit me up. Let me know what events that you got going. And then we're going to work together and see how we can steer people to what you're doing. How we can promote whatever the thing is that you're doing. So hit me up. With that being said, let me call out people who did drops today. If anybody want to still do a drop, we still live. You can do whatever you want. I hate the fact that I gotta switch all the way over here sometime. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I do gotta get out of here because I gotta get to work and we gotta do a lot of stuff on IG today. I'm doing a lot of stuff on IG today, so I'm telling you, you better hit me. But if you weak-minded and you're gonna let these trolls get to you, don't hit me. All right, the trolls is coming with all the lies. So if you weak-minded and you're gonna let the trolls get to you, don't even hit me because I don't really care for it. Be honest with you. See where we starting at. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the $4.99 drop. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist with the $10 drop. Shout out to Derek Devers with the $15 drop. Shout out to Net Stores Live with the $5 drop. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist with the $5 drop. And shout out to Everett Gilchrist again with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. I appreciate everybody. That's a whole fact. Yo, look, I'm gonna say something real quick, and I need for you to understand this and really just, let this seep into you. What I'm about to explain to you. This job right here that I do, it's not that first of all, the job is not that simple or easy. And a lot of times people don't know what my job specifically is. I do content creation on YouTube. This is a fact. But I am far from a YouTube content creator by itself. I don't just go live on my phone, not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I don't just go live on my computer, not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I do a lot of different things, behind the scenes especially. So when I tell you, look, I'm not beefing with you. I'm not beefing with you. When I tell you these people are just trolls and they mad, these people are just trolls and they're mad. You understand what I'm saying? I can't control their actions. What up, Deontay Watts? I can't control your actions as much as you could control the wind. Copy? We're not here for that. So this is what I want to say, and I want to make sure that I'm clear on this. I appreciate you guys, because you individuals, sometimes you don't know how much your support helps, even when it's just a comment, even when it's just hitting the like button. You don't know how much your support helps. Right? You don't understand. Because this is a job that sometimes it's hard to not focus on the negativity. But when you coming up here and you supporting and you hitting that like button and you watching those videos and you leaving comments, that makes us feel like what we're doing matters. So I appreciate everybody that leaves comments. I appreciate everybody that shows support. You guys are the best. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you.